Having the skills and confidence to begin a new job or return to work is vitally important for carers. The Be Job Ready program helps working age carers to apply for and maintain employment.
I did the Be Job Ready program to help me get back into the workforce. I lacked a lot of confidence.
I had been unemployed for a few years prior to my caring role for my mum, and when the opportunity came up to get into this course, I sort of jumped at it.
I'm mother of 3 and 2 of my children are on autism spectrum. When I started, I don't have my resume, I don't know anything about cover letters, anything about how the employment system here in Australia works.
I'm caring for my son who is 8 years old and he's on spectrum, and also I've got my 2-year-old daughter. He's getting better now, so I was interested to focus on my career. So that's what I was looking for, do a course and get into employment.
Building a resume was foreign to me. What life was like in the workspace. I was very new to the title of young carer, and Mum had recently had brain surgery from acquired brain injury.
I was in a really low place, a bad place, and suddenly I found that all the doors had closed, and other than going back to school, which I couldn't afford, I needed to find work.
I was a little bit scared to apply for jobs, and the course has done such wonders for my confidence.
Well, I was caring for my husband who had just recently gone into a nursing home, and so I had the time available, which was really good, and it gave me something to focus on and something to look forward to doing. That was where I met Elaine. She was part of the group that I did, and it was just being able to learn skills about applying for jobs, that sort of thing that, just gave you so much more confidence.
This course has given me some identity. It's not that I am only a carer, I am an independent person as well. It was very good experience for me. I felt like this is where I should be.
So I walked in here hiding, sitting at the back, just thinking, okay, well maybe they're going to help me with my resume. But I didn't realise that the people that run it were going to change the way I looked at myself as well.
I can see a growth in my confidence and also a sense of positive change in my life.
They allowed us to find ourselves through the course and realise what we potentially can give back to the community. So, extremely empowering, and I'll just forever be grateful for them for that.
It helped me enormously to build my confidence, so much so that I did gain employment almost straight away. We went and met with Dress for Success, and they were marvellous. They were just fantastic.
Having Dress for Success come on board with the Be Job Ready program is awesome, because I got to go home with 2 bags full, and I mean full of outfits.
The course takes place in a supportive group environment at Carers WA and provides carers with practical skills, techniques and knowledge.
From the moment you become a carer, you're an organiser. So you're a planner, you're an administrator, you're taking notes, you're filing information away.
Being able to think on your feet. I'm able to adapt to a rapidly changing situation a lot more comfortably.
I believe that people that come from caring roles are probably more reliable. They have an empathetic background.
My biggest takeaway from the Be Job Ready course was showing me all the skills I used at home could be applied in the workspace. So everything that I was doing naturally that was habit for me was everything that people in work was looking for.
My first resume that Michelle helped me write up was a job in the school canteen, and it was only for practice. And I actually got the job. And she said it was the best resume and cover letter she'd ever read. And I was like, what?
If it hadn't been for Be Job Ready, I wouldn't have even known where to start my own company. So I do have my own logo now, and I have actually invoiced once using my own company logo.
I definitely learned a lot from the course, writing resumes and cover letters and getting ready for the interview and what the questions you will be asked in the interview. As soon as I finished my course, I started applying for the jobs and I got some work.
After doing the course, I applied soon afterwards because I was excited. I was like, just give it a go, you've learnt all these skills, you've realised what you can do. And I did the interview and I was nervous. A couple of weeks later, they were like, come in, we're going to start training you, you've got the job. It was the best feeling ever.
The unusual side effect is I've been walking with my shoulders further back. Yeah, I'm not just a carer, just looking after mum. I can hold down a job and I can be an asset to other companies as well.
At the workshop, I came to know about the carer representative program. I know what it is like to be a carer, and if I can do something to help other people, and if I can become a representative of the carers, this is something I would really love to do.
Being a young carer, it gave me something to identify with. I do this job that people can appreciate and people can go, wow, she does this for her parents, she does this for her siblings. And it just felt like I was actually being acknowledged for what I did, and I really appreciated that.
I would definitely recommend the Be Job Ready course to other people. Other carers need to know about it, knowing that they do already have the skills, but being able to market them and use them to get into the job force, and that's really what it's all about.
I highly recommend this course because this has opened a new opportunity for me and it might help others as well who are just like me in a caring role.
Yes, the friendship has continued. Yes, we still catch up and see one another, and it's great to have that common ground. The fact that we've both been carers. I mean, Elaine was caring for her mum, and I was caring for my husband, and she's lost her mum, and I've lost my husband. It's very much a good thing to have someone else to share that with that understands, and we've been through the same things together. And again, they're looking for work. We've helped each other out with that.
Yeah. Being with people who had more experience than I did, they were willing to share their experiences, and it was just really an amazing community to be a part of.
I feel more connected to the family now than what I've ever felt. I can say I was at my lowest of my low to begin with the Job Ready course, and I don't think this whole time, my whole life, that I've been able to truly appreciate who I am. I wouldn't have been able to have seen that if it weren't for the ladies to give the support that they did.
Job Ready course has left me feeling very positive. I know that my resume is up to date. I know that the confidence is there, and I'm going to look at having a go at different jobs.
My plan is to now start networking, going onto job sites.
The Be Job Ready program gave me a pathway into work, and this is my first ever job. I really feel excited, and now I'm able to help my family.